Imma Celebrity's Danny Miller has hit back at critics who slammed him for doing the show weeks after his son was born, and says he won't remember. The former Aaron Dingle actor is one of 10 celebs taking part in the 21st series of the show this year. The soap star and fiancée Steph Jones welcomed their son Albert into the world last month. But his choice to star in the popular ITV program has caused backlash amongst fans, as it's possible he'll be away from his newborn for a maximum of 3 weeks. Danny responded to all the comments on the most recent episode of the Act on This podcast. He said, "Some people think it's out of order, but Terry's people who work for less wage, who have to go away and provide for their family, who work in the army, who don't get contact and don't get to see them for 6 months. This is 3 weeks of my life, and Albert isn't really going to remember me being there or not." Steph is doing amazing with breastfeeding. She's an amazing mom. It gave me even more confidence to want to go to the castle and provide for the family. Alright, I'm not going to have that 3 weeks, but I'll spend the rest of his life making that up to him. It'll give me money to be able to do things with him that I wouldn't have been able to do 5 or 6 years ago. So, to sacrifice 3 weeks for Steph and the baby is almost an easy decision to make, because I know Steph has got Albert's back, has in the best hands. If Steph was going away for 3 weeks, I'd have a problem. I wouldn't be able to do what Steph does. I'm not just talking about the breastfeeding, I'm talking about the support, the emotional support she gives me, particularly, and she now gives Albert. I can't speak highly enough of her. Steph and Danny met each other at school and dated when they were young. They split, but got back together 2 years ago. Back in May, the pair revealed the exciting news that they were engaged. Midwife Steph, who has polycystic ovary syndrome, had been trying to conceive for a year before she fell pregnant just days before starting IVF. Danny added, "Everyone is going to have their own opinion. The way I looked at it is, I made the decision once we found out we were naturally pregnant. We said, all these dates are now going to be aligned. I was asked back in February to do the show, and once it said yes and everything had taken a turn. It wasn't signed on the dotted line by any means, but there was a very good chance in February it would happen." Steph basically sat me down and said, "We've always wanted to be a mum and dad, we've always wanted to be together, we're getting married next year. You've been given this opportunity, and so many people out there would love to do this show, and work with Ant and Dec." The telly favorite also revealed that Hess already filmed his last days on Emmerdale after quitting the show to take part in Imma Celebrity. Danny has played Aaron Dingle in the ITV soap for 13 years. Yesterday it was revealed that the actor has decided to leave the show after 13 long years portraying the much-loved mechanic. Danny recently opened up about why he decided to take part in the 21st series of I'm a Celebrity during a chat with Ross Grant on the Act on This podcast. He said, "I know I can go and do that show, get as far as I can in it and try help give another career path for myself and for my family next year, that would potentially give other opportunities more so than that would give me now." Whilst I've loved every moment of Emmerdale, you know Terry's a part where you want to go out and explore other things, you want to try do other shows, other dramas, films, you know present something. I don't know where it might lead me to nowhere, but I've got to try. Host Ross told listeners, "By the time you guys are watching this, you will know Danny's done his last days on Emmerdale. A new and exciting sort of path opening up for you." The star made the decision to exit ahead of appearing on I'm a Celebrity. A source said, Danny has been on the soap for a very long time and had been thinking about leaving. When I'm a Celeb came up, he knew it was the perfect opportunity and would leave him financially secure. Becoming a dad to Albert has really changed his perspective on things. We pay for your stories. Do you have a story for the Sun Showbiz team? Email digishowbiz@thesun.co.uk or call us direct on 02077824220. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.